Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Ejecta, and welcome back to Boneworks. Today, we are going to do the throne room. This is the last level, the finale of Boneworks. I'm super excited. This game has been amazing. The story is a little weird, especially as you get to the end, but I've enjoyed every moment of this, and I do plan to keep on playing. So let's not waste any time. We have a castle to climb. All right, so this is going to be ours. This is these statues. The guy with the crablet on his head. And it looks like he's stomping on a little girl. That's so creepy. I never really paid much attention to the statues the first time I played this. So we are going to run over here and climb up the side of this castle. And I found with these Vive Pro controllers, you actually have to grip with the trigger and the buttons on the side when you're climbing pipes. If you don't, you'll actually slide, which is interesting to me. Because you can climb just by using your triggers. It'll grip. But on these vertical pipes, you'll slide unless you're using your whole hand. So we are working our way up to the top. And we are almost there. We're going to switch over to the wall. And this cube actually moves on us, but I think we'll be okay. So you just don't want it to tip over. Okay. Here we go. Now we're going to push. All right, there we go. All right, we got it. Then we drop down here, come over here and push this button. And then we can just come over here. I guess we're just going to knock this scaffolding right over and get ourselves stuck in it. There we go. Now we can drop down. So we are going to run over here, and now we have access to the castle. And these statues, these crablet, oh, man, they're so cool. All right, we're going in here. Now we have some barrels in here, and we can break these open and try to find weapons. So let's get these. All right, we got ourselves a frying pan. You know what? I kind of want to use this frying pan. Okay, now we're going to go into the throne. What? What is he doing?
Duke's up.
All right, now we got to fight the king. Now, I found an easy way to do this, and what I like to do is just grab him by the head, and then, and now we just grab the crown right off our head. It's a pretty easy way to beat the king. If you can find a frying pan, it makes it even more fun. So we can get rid of that. We put the throne on our head, and now we are king. And we have all of our humble servants right in front of us. This fight, I was a little disappointed that it was so easy. Like, literally, if you just grab him by the head and pummel him, he is easy to beat. So now we have two doors: eternal salvation, certain damnation. The funny thing about this is they both lead to the exact same place. So we are going to go in here, and as you see, the other door right over there. Now we have video to watch.
Dude, they found you in the old offices. I mean, like the physical world version of you. How are you even still in there? That doesn't even make any sense. I mean, technically, look, you gotta get out of there right now.
Okay, so we are in danger. We need to get out. So we need this battery. We can come. Oh, these guys. So annoying, they just get right in our way. Now we can come over here and put the battery in. I'm gonna pull that down. We can lift this up. And then we are going to come over here. And now the cool thing is we get to use the dev manipulator for this level. She does not look pleased at all. Okay, we can open this up. And you see there's some ammo in here we can grab. If you want a gun, we are going to take it since we don't have one right now. So, we have that equipped and ready to go. These guys are up there. You can check the lockers if you want to. Another chest over here. 2 chests. We have plenty of ammo. I'm not really worried about that, but I'll just show you what's in here. And here we go. And none of this ammo really counts in the game because obviously you've already passed the dev tools. So the ammo past that point, it doesn't really matter because you can't use it to unlock stuff. Now, we need to bring this hook down, hook onto this, and lift it up. So what we need to do first is get a hold of these blocks here. So we're going to pick that up, move it out of the way. Pick that up, move it out of the way. We can grab this and bring it over. And then we're going to push that button to lower it. Okay, we can bring this down here and hook it like that, and then we come over and push the button. And now you'll see this just opened up for us. So we drop down in, and now we have to get ourselves out of here. And this, we're gonna have some things messing with us. So let's run down through here. I can already hear the pulse beams. Okay, let's get ourselves over to chamber number 2. And it's best to zigzag through here, just so you don't get hit in the back by one of those pulse beams. And then we have some climbing to do. It's very tense. If you stay back there, you're gonna have to fight. But the cool thing with this is you just pick them up and throw them. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of climbing, a lot of ladders. It can be frustrating if you fall, so just be careful. Go slow. There's not a huge need to rush on this. They just make you panic a little bit. And okay, so we are here and we are going to put this in our inventory. And you can see there's some crowbars hanging there. I don't remember those when I played through the first time, so maybe they were added in. Okay, we're gonna put that up there. And now we have to climb. Not gonna worry about a crowbar. Okay, and then it gets a little, oh, okay. Do that. Okay. Okay. And that's the cool thing about VR, because if this was real life, I'd probably never be able to do this. Okay. Alright, and if you get up to that platform, unless they changed it, you can get the gravity cups and then use those to climb, which is really cool. Okay, we got that. Okay. And you gotta be careful here, because if you miss your step, you're gonna fall down to the ground, and then you gotta do all this over again. That happened to me, and I was not happy at all. So like right here, if you're not careful, see how that, right there? Yeah, they try to get you. So we're gonna grab that, and we're gonna grab that. And now we can have some fun. So we just grab a hold. What? There we go. Okay. I find it interesting that on these Vive Pro controllers, some weapons like that, I mean, I'm holding that button in, but it's dropping it. It's so weird. But on some weapons, you can release that and you'll still grip it. But then there's other things that you end up dropping, like these. Really interesting. I don't understand it, but hopefully I'll get my index controllers relatively soon. Okay, here we go. So we just gotta make sure we keep that grip button pressed down so we don't end up dropping this thing. Okay. Okay, and it's getting a little weird here. So, like it's not letting us go up this curved surface. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Oh, okay, we can run up it? Alright, it's gonna let us run up it. Okay, perfect. And we didn't drop these, so that is good. Good news. And then you can use that ladder if you want to, or you can just use your gravity cups. And that is what I plan on using, so you just come right over here. Hook on. And same thing, you're just kind of going over the back of your head. Which is a weird feeling. But it is really cool. Alright. There we go. Okay, then you push yourself up. Crouch, and then... Okay, there we go. Now we are in here, and we got a movie to watch. Oh man, that is so crazy. But we're still stuck in VR. Oh man, and these guys are popping up around us. And now we get our credits. So we can drop these, there's no reclamation bin. And then you can watch the credits if you like. You can come over here and press the skip button. Brings you back to the main menu. And now, once you have finished this, when you come back here, a Boneworks crate will be in front of you. You break that open, and then you can get the arena module. So for those of you who haven't beaten the game yet, that is how you unlock the arena. And that is all you have to do. Really easy. So I hope you enjoyed this. This game has been fantastic. I'm still going to continue stuff. With these new updates, they've moved things around. There's crates, Boneworks crates that now are like not even there, or they changed the content. So I got to go back through and see what's changed, see where things are. There's some new things that they added, and they're planning on adding so much more next year. So it sounds like the devs are going to be working on this game for a really long time, adding some really cool stuff. It sounds like they're listening to all of us as well. So I'm excited. Yeah, 2020 is going to be a pretty cool year for Boneworks, I think. So thanks again for watching this series. This is my playthrough. There's still going to be some other videos. I might have some fun with this. We'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching the walkthrough. Definitely appreciated.